bumped into Fernandez from Exterity. It's a pleasure to meet you, Fernandez. We're here at Philips down in beautiful Marbella. Saw your stand, came over, had a quick chat, loved the ideas. Tell us a little bit about the product here, what you guys are doing.
Perfect. Great opportunity. Fantastic place, Marbella. We couldn't choose another place to be. Showcase the Exterity, the IPTV and signage platforms. What we have been showing a lot is the usability of the system, a system that we designed to make easy, not just from a guest point of view, but also from an operations point of view, and trying to solve a lot of problems and issues that we tend to have, all of us, when we travel. Because end of the day, that is the usability of technology to make our life easier. We can show the entire system. Something that we have been showing a lot during the event is the integration of the different technology. One of the services that we just discussed was about a hotel service. How do you promote your service? How do you generate more revenue? And at the same time, you give a better service to the guests.
Well, it's interesting that you say that because, you know, there's a lot of pressure on hospitality right now, where we've seen, like, obviously in the last few years, a reduction on pay-per-view movie, a reduction on telephone calls. People are using Skype, they're bringing Netflix, bringing their own content. So this has seen a decline in traditional revenue that hotels would have had in the past. So what's really interesting is about digital signage and screen technology that would increase the revenue and make it easier for the guest to avail of services such as spa or avail of restaurant facilities within the hotel. So specifically, I'd love to see, Fernandez, how easy it is, for example, to order, you know, I'd like to have some poached eggs, please, for breakfast. What can we do?
Perfect. It's a good choice, poached eggs. We have it in our menu. Just before showing the service, completely agree. You know, the trends from the guests are changing. People today, they are more focused on their own content, streaming from portable devices. That is why the usability of streaming from a Chromecast point of view is already within the system, and we build up different models that allow you to give the ability to stream the content, but also promote your own service. So going back to the poached eggs, how do you need to order the system? Very easy. You just come into the main menu for the system, and the moment that you select the different service, all of this is customizable to the client. We are just using a template, and you go into room service. Very easy to do. You want drinks or breakfast? I would say a breakfast as poached egg, more into a breakfast than a drink. And you just have the price. Very, very important. The price can be set by the hotelier itself, and is a revenue that goes straight to the property. So the moment that they select the eggs, so look, I want 4. You said 4, right?
Yeah, 4.
So we have 4 poached eggs. It just confirm over here the order. You have here the quantity that you can increase or decrease, and it just punch the order. You confirm. Here we are at a Philips event. We don't have the PMS link. Otherwise, we'll link directly into the PMS and bill into the guest. You could then come into the main menu and see that on your bill. So if you have the bill linked. At the same time, the request will be sent into the printer that sits on the kitchen, and they will process the order.
Well, it certainly looked really interesting there, Fernandez. I mean, ultimately, you know, the screens to now, you know, watching TV, this brings another dimension. It brings that the other products, makes it really easy for customers and hotel or guests to engage with the services of the hotel easier. And, you know, and make sure that the orders are accurate for room service. This is also, you know, that the right orders are taken, the right things are charged, and it's delivered obviously to the right room, which is super important. So, you know, really, really interesting. It's great to see services like this coming out on TVs. I think, you know, that this is the future, and obviously hoteliers are looking for other forms of revenue and ways of generating revenue to, you know, find something, a different edge, a new edge. This is the future.
Yeah, definitely. And at the same time, it's providing a service to the client. As you say, we have a lot of guests traveling around, and some of them with the language barrier. they are shy on calling the phone or the call center to order the food. They can do everything seamless in a minute to order the poached eggs or a club sandwich or a Coke, whatever they want.
Fernandez, it was an absolute pleasure, and thank you so much for taking the time. I wish you best of luck with the rest of the show and the product. It's amazing. It's great to see everybody and catch up with everybody here, and hopefully we'll catch up and see you later, maybe for a beer.
Perfect. Pleasure was all mine, and definitely we'll catch up.